Alright, hello friends, hope everybody's doing well. I took a week off, but I'm back at it. I actually took a week off because I was waiting for an album to come, but Amazon just was fooling around with my emotions and didn't send the album until like Friday. So I waited all that time and didn't make a video last week to wait for this album, but I have it now. So we're on it. I got my Grateful Dead t-shirt on, Pink Floyd pants, Ying Yang hat. Let's do it. Alright, so this is the album I was waiting for so long to get on vinyl. Catfish and the Bottlemen, The Ballads. It's their new album. They released it like a month ago. If you've never heard of Catfish and the Bottlemen, great modern alternative band. They're awesome. Listen to them. Everybody I've ever put on to Catfish and the Bottlemen love them. I've been listening to them since I was like a junior in high school. That's when their first album came out. Shout out to Jake Barajas. Love you, brother. Big Catfish and the Bottlemen guy. They're going to be at Picnic. Very excited for that. And all my buddies I'm going with. Going to get drunk. Going to have a good time. So, yeah. Catfish and the Bottlemen, The Balance. The song Long Shot, To All, Mission. Oh, just full of great tracks here. So, yeah. That's the first one. The second one I got is Derek and the Dominos, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. If you've never heard of Derek and the Dominos, it's a band that featured Eric Clapton and partially Duane Allman from the Allman Brothers Band. Eric Clapton's my favorite guitarist of all time. This has one of the most famous rock songs of all time called Layla. If you've never heard the song Layla, you need to get on that, Chief, because, oh God, Layla is probably arguably one of the better rock songs of all time. Clapton goes nuts, and at the end, little known fact, Duane Allman plays a slide guitar solo that is out of this world. So this is actually one of the first vinyl records I ever bought. It's a cool little cover of a woman. I don't really know, but yeah. Another song, Tell the Truth. They cover Jimi Hendrix's Little Wing, which I think really only Clapton could do justice to that song when it comes to covering it. Also Bell Bottom Blues, just a bunch of good songs. Real bluesy album if you're into blues guitar. Clapton nails it. That came out in 1971, I think. Next one, another great modern alternative band, the Lumineers, their debut album. Ho Hey, Slow It Down, Submarines, every song is good on here. Stubborn Love. If you never listened to Lumineers, they're from Nashville. At this time they had a dude and a chick who sang, and the chick actually ended up leaving the group, which sucks. But they got an album coming out soon. Very excited for that. It's not on this vinyl, but they also cover the Talking Heads, and the Lumineers are incredible. I love the Lumineers, so give them a shot. If you've never heard of them, great album. Next one, it's another good one. Another modern indie alternative, psych rock, whatever you want to call it. Tame Impala, Currents. This came out in 2015, and here's a cool thing. It's on like pink vinyl, one of them, and then the other one is a yellow vinyl. Tame Impala, my favorite modern psych rock, whatever band, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this album's incredible. The less I know, the better. Eventually, Reality in Motion, Love, Paranoia, New Person, Same Old Mistake. Awesome album. Listening to it. Tame Impala is great. I saw him live in 2014. Blew my mind. Next one I got. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? You serious? Marvin Gaye is incredible. This is what most people would refer to as baby-making music. And yeah, that's for the more PG-13 rated R audiences, that's what Marvin Gaye's music is about. So, Marvin Gaye, great soul singer, one of the best of all time. What's Going On, Flying High, Save the Children, all amazing songs. I can't say much more about Marvin Gaye besides he's an absolute legend. And if you like soul music, it doesn't get much better really, other than Otis Redding. But yeah, there's that. There's him in a badass coat. So, sticking with more classic rock, this is another vinyl that is an original to my collection. One of the first ones I ever bought. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. Ozzy, everybody, if you haven't heard of Ozzy Osbourne, I don't really know what to say to you besides that. Check him out because he was a fucking madman. Excuse my language. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. This was like the original. This is where like heavy metal got its roots. Black Sabbath, Cream, Jimi Hendrix Experience, a couple other bands, Deep Purple. That's where like in the late '60s. That's where heavy metal really started. But everybody, I'm sure, has heard the song War Pigs, Paranoid, Iron Man. Rat Salad, Hand of Doom, Electric Funeral. Electric Funeral is a badass song. But Black Sabbath. Listen to more Black Sabbath. I feel like this world's lacking Black Sabbath. I mean, their guitarist was missing like half of his finger, and he was still a badass. Tony Iommi, incredible. And Bill Ward, one of the best drummers of all time. Shout out to Kenny Gregory if you're watching this, my friend. So yeah, Black Sabbath, early heavy metal, or hard rock, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Everybody's got a different name for a different genre. So next up, I got one of the better blues guitarists of my generation, Gary Clark Jr. Live in 2016. I bought this at Ball State a few years back, and it's one of the better live albums I own in this monstrosity of a collection, which I'm running out of room to put records. I have like 100 over there, and I have like over 1,000 here. So yeah, but anyway, getting back to this, Gary Clark Jr. live. Him and John Mayer are 1 and 2 for me when it comes to like modern guitarists. They will blow your mind. There's a YouTube video of them playing Born Under a Bad Sign by Freddie King, and they just go back and forth. And oh my good lord. But yeah, Gary Clark Jr. released an album recently, and his sound's kind of starting to change. I don't really know how I feel about it, but he's going for more of a poppy soul sound, and that sucks because like he's one of the guys that was going to save blues rock, and I don't know, but everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I'm not a big fan of the newer album, but oh well, that's life. So yeah, my favorite song on here is When My Train Pulls In, which is like a 10-minute rendition of just him ripping his guitar to pieces, and yeah, Numb is another like 10-minute song where he just goes insane. Guy's got a great voice too. Grinder, The Healing. If you're into guitar solos, Gary Clark Jr., he's your guy. And, last but not least, can't go wrong here, classic rock. Oh, Harvest, Neil Young. Oh, love you, Neil. There's not much I can say about Neil Young that most people probably don't already know, but he's like the OG acoustic guy other than Bob Dylan. Neil Young's one of my favorites of all time. Old Man is probably one of my favorite classic rock songs of all time. I love Neil Young so much. He really can't go wrong. I'd open this, but I was like taking it out of the cover. Neil Young, great voice, great acoustics, great lyrics. Yeah, Heart of Gold, another good song. Out on the Weekend. Listen to more Neil Young. Maybe you'll love him. Hopefully you know who he is, but if you don't, hopefully I can help you discover him. So yeah, that's kind of a short episode. I didn't really have any rap or anything like that to put into this one, but coming at you next week. A whole lot of new albums just came out. Mac DeMarco's new album. Going to review that next week when I have it on vinyl because Amazon's jacking me around. But thank you for watching. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Keep smiling. Keep being happy. Listen to all this cool stuff, or don't. It doesn't make a difference to me. But hopefully you discovered something new. Have a wonderful week. I will see you next Monday.